Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Not in time. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Now 3-0. Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike, now 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Crawford. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And today's starter, Jordan Montgomery. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance.
Here's the Giants lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Tyler Soderstrom.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
One down, base is empty. Right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Hard hit, right side. On to first, and that'll do it. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. Webb back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. That one the other way, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And now it's even up. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. The Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Haniger.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Michael Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch swinging. Yeah, that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lace to right center, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gunnar Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
The pitch.
O'Neill.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. O'Neill patrolling center field in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 stays alive. On a line, base hit. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swung on, belted. Haniger on a dead sprint, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Edman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. On the ground. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 strike.
And it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Back to the mound. On to second. They get 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one down the line. Throws across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 3rd out, so the Cards strand a couple. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the DH, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Montgomery in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Arenado over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And first offering is fouled off. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the 0-2. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Wander Franco. Flied out his first time. Out towards left center. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch. And he takes a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Contreras in the box now, takes strike one. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Arenado on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 1-0. That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gorman in the box now. Takes strike one. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that's in there for strike one. Bases loaded, 1 away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him swinging. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. That one is gone. Jock Peterson bops 1 out. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And here is John Storm. Out to short. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fires over to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park, and the batter now, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And he grounds 1 to the right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Donovan in the box again, takes a strike. Slapped foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson snags it for the second out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in San Francisco. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
The second baseman.
Montgomery back to work.
Crawford.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Wander Franco. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Yastrzemski fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jock Peterson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out to short. They get the first inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 3, and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado. Webb back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. 2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that one sliced foul. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. There's a strike. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch
The pitch.
Haniger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The left-hander on now, Anthony Misevich. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Anthony Misevich.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Misevich goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The lefty, the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch is popped up. 1 away. Here's Brandon Crawford. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Haniger headed for third. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Hits the top of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Catcher,
Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Cardinals 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses outside. And 1-1. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill batting with one down, takes the strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Burleson up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Popped in the air, left field. Conforto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. Cody Whitley gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Wander Franco, 1 for 3. The pitch.
Cody.
In the air out to center. O'Neill pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting. The 17th.
And now Jack Peterson. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He's got it. Runner tags up for 3rd. But just bluffing there. Hangs on at second with 2 away now.
Up next to the Giants.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. That is the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, and here comes Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The right-hander back to work. Into center and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. The throw to third. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. In there for strike one. Line drive, base hit right field. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Goldie, the lead runner at second. Arenado at first with no outs. That one out to right. He's under it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 5 and the Cardinals 3. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bounce to the right. 1 up, 1 down. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. That's towards center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Giants down in order. And it remains 5-3. Back here in San Francisco, we go.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Swing, and Doval in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Strike 2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. And strike 2. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you even look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They played fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why these guys are poised to go on a really nice win streak.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.